Kinumpirma mismo ng abogado ni Mrs. Angelica Yulo na si Attorney Raymond Fortun na magkakaroon ito ng press conference bukas. Ito'y matapos na maglabas ng video statement si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang TikTok account na kung saan sinagot nito ang ilang mga sinabi ng kanyang ina sa mga naunang interview. Sa panayam kay Attorney Fortun ng teleradyo serbisyo, sinabi nitong sana siya ang maging daan upang magkaayos ang mag-ina. Ayon pa kay Attorney Fortun, nakapagdesisyon siyang tulungan si Mrs. Yulo dahil sa mga fake quote card na naglalabasan na di umano'y wala daw itong katotohanan nang tanungin niya mismo si Mrs. Yulo nang magkausap sila sa Facebook Messenger. Nasaktan din umano si Attorney Fortun sa mga nabasa niya sa social media at talagang tumatak daw sa kanya ang salitang madamot na kung saan sinabi daw ito ni Mrs. Yulo sa kanyang anak na si Kaloy. Ngunit maliin daw itong itinanggi ni Angelica Yulo. Maging ang ilang quote na kung saan sinabi na dapat ipangalan daw ang titulo ng bahay o ang mga ari-arian ni Carlos na makukuha ay mariin din tinanggi ni Mrs. Yulo na sinabi niya. Matatandaang nagbabala na si Attorney Fortun sa mga maling impormasyon tungkol sa kanyang kliyente at sinabi din ni Attorney na maging ang magkomento ay posible din umanong makasuhan ng cyber libel kung mapapatunayan na pasok ito sa law ng anti-cybercrime law. Samantala, sinagot din ni Attorney Fortun ang komento ng isang netizen na kung saan sinabing best advice daw ay ipa-drug test at background check muna niya ang kanyang kliyente. Best advice, Attorney, let your client take the drug test examination. From there, you can start your case. Background check is still the best before accepting a client. Peace and no offense. Sagot naman ni Attorney Fortun, when you make an advice, ask yourself first. Anong reaction ko kung humingi ako ng tulong sa abogado at ang bungad niya ay magpa-drug test ka muna? If your answer is, mainsulto ako, then you know what I think about your advice. No offense and peace. Nagbigay naman ng isang halimbawa si Attorney Fortun ng isang post na kung saan ay kabilang sa inflammatory post na di umano'y sinabi ni Mrs. Yulo. Samantala, basahin naman natin ang iba't ibang komento ng mga netizens. These rumors are completely unwarranted. Everyone faces family challenges. However, focusing on these issues instead of celebrating Carlos' achievements such as his gold medals, his unwavering dedication, and his persistence in training despite these difficulties is truly disappointing. This behavior is a clear example of crab mentality, where people try to undermine others rather than supporting and uplifting them. Attorney Fortun, perhaps the best thing you can do is also try to patch in private the relationship of mother and son. A bit of parenting advice for the mother. She should admit her shortcomings as a parent first. Culture is not an excuse for abusive and bad behavior, especially sa nakakatanda. Tactless yung nanay, nasaktan ng anak, and felt the need to also address things in public kahit unnecessary. Hope things will resolve peacefully and quietly. You can just advise the mother to stop triggering the people. Instead, kumalma. Mas kuha niya ang inis ng tao. Tell her and the daughter to stop posting and commenting. Kaloy is now untouchable. The people will be very protective regardless sa issue ng family nila. This isn't just a lesson from the Yulo family. This happens in real life, kahit sa mga ordinaryong tao lamang. Ang mabiktima ng chismis at sobrang judgment from people na kala mo lampas pa sa langit ang kalinisan. Lalo na sa opisina, I hope the bill that pushes for anti-bullying in offices will be signed into law soon. For me to put the issue at end, sana pakasalan na ni Carlos Yulo si Chloe. Ika nga, kung wala kang tiwala sa jowa ng anak, hindi na rin siya nagbigay ng saloobin in public media. May mali rin si Mrs. Yulo, matuto rin siya respeto sa kapwa-tao kahit wala tayong tiwala dahil minahal siya ng mahal natin sa buhay na anak pa niya, kaya tuloy napasama pa lalo siya. This is my 2 cents regarding this. Their family, their problem. We all don't know the real score and what's really happening or how deeply rooted their inner family conflict is. We may have our opinions and insights regarding what we see on social media, but we don't know if all are factual or not. Let's not resort to trial by publicity but rather let the family sort it out by themselves. Maybe hopefully we all can diminish if not eradicate this Marites negativity cycle 2. Yung mother po ang post sa social media. Kaya nag-react lang mga netizen, kaya nalaman din yung issue about money. Sana di na lang siya nagpa-interview pa sa radyo. Sana naging proud na lang siya sa achieve ni Kaloy. Being pride of our country, isinantabi lang na muna yung issue about family. Gusto rin kasi umeksena ng mother, unahan pa yung anak magpa-press conference. So sad. Can we just be happy for Kaloy and leave their family issues to themselves? We are not with them 24/7 and so we don't know their issues. Let blood and emotional ties resolve itself. There's nothing more annoying than unsolicited advice from people who thinks they're holier than thou. Better left to the family to resolve whatever issues that they have with each other. For Kaloy, congrats for the hard work and pride and honor that he gives to the country. He chooses his girlfriend over his mother is his prerogative. Just be grateful to the people who made you into what you are right now, including the coaches who planted the seed that the whole country now reaps bountifully. To Mother Angelica, it is time to accept the fact that although you are the mother but you don't own your son's life forever. Own up to whatever mistakes you committed, and if it's time to move on, you still have 2 other children who also excel in the same sport. God's will, it will also give honor and pride to you, your family, and to our country. Mabuti at may tumayong mediator. Karamihan kasi media man o netizen sobra na mga sinasabi sa ina. At pinag-init pa ang issue, masakit talaga yung nangyayari sa mga magulang na napakahirap sa anak. Tapos kung sino-sino lang mga nagsusulsol para magkalayo mag-ina. Ang laging tatandaan, isa lang magulang at kahit anong dami mong pera, wala ka nang makikita at walang anak ang siniswerte sa buhay in their future kapag nilapas tangan mo magulang mo.